The information available indicates an event involving the editing of a message. This modification took place on November 14, 2005. The geographical context associated with this event is Northern Illinois. It is important to consider that message editing is a common feature in many digital communication platforms. The purpose of editing a message can vary widely depending on the context and the specific platform. Reasons for editing may include correcting errors in spelling or grammar, clarifying the intended meaning, adding or removing information, or responding to feedback from other users. Different platforms have different policies and procedures regarding message editing. Some platforms may allow users to edit their messages freely at any time, while others may impose restrictions on the time frame during which edits are permitted or may require edits to be tracked and logged. The ability to edit messages can have both positive and negative consequences. On the one hand, it can help to ensure that communication is accurate and clear. On the other hand, it can potentially be used to alter the historical record or to mislead other users. The timestamp of November 14, 2005 provides a specific point of reference for this particular message editing event. This timestamp allows for the event to be placed within a broader timeline of activity and may be useful for tracing the evolution of a conversation or a project. The location of Northern Illinois provides a geographical context for the event. This may be relevant if the message being edited relates to a local issue or event, or if the individuals involved in the communication are located in Northern Illinois. It is important to note that the available information is limited to the fact that a message was edited on a specific date and in a specific location. Without further information about the content of the message, the reason for the edit, and the individuals involved, it is difficult to draw any definitive conclusions about the significance of the event. In many digital communication systems, message edits are tracked and logged. This allows users to see the original version of a message as well as any subsequent edits. The tracking of message edits can be valuable for maintaining transparency and accountability. It can also be helpful for resolving disputes or misunderstandings that may arise from changes to the message. Message editing is often governed by community standards or terms of service. These guidelines may outline the types of edits that are permitted, the time frame within which edits can be made, and the consequences for violating the rules. Users should familiarize themselves with the relevant policies before editing their messages. The ability to edit messages can also have implications for archiving and preservation. If messages are frequently edited, it may be difficult to maintain a reliable record of the original communication. This can be a concern for organizations that need to comply with regulatory requirements or that want to preserve their historical records. There are several strategies that can be used to mitigate the risks associated with message editing. These include implementing clear policies and procedures for message editing, providing users with training on how to edit messages responsibly, and using version control systems to track changes to messages over time. Message editing is an integral part of many online communication platforms. By understanding the implications of message editing, users can use this feature effectively and responsibly. The information provided, though limited, does highlight the importance of considering the context, the purpose, and the potential consequences of message editing in any digital communication environment. The date and location information adds some context to this event. Further investigation might reveal why this edit was important. Without knowing more details, it is difficult to assess the true significance.